Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, Ukraine was requesting, whatever you want to call that, weapons from the Western partners, supporters, sponsors. Well, some of these weapons were sent to Ukraine. Some of them were destroyed, as the Russians said they will, on as soon as they entered Ukraine. Some of them were not destroyed. And right now, President of Ukraine, Zelensky, claims that Western weapons are at last in the front line. So let's see what he is talking about here. So this article comes from Ukrainska Pravda from July 6th, 2022. Western weapons successfully deployed on the front lines at last, Zelensky states. President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine has said that the weapons that Ukraine had received from its Western partners has been successfully deployed on the front lines at last, with Ukrainian troops inflicting palpable damage on Russian military depots and other important logistical centers. And I'm quoting during the Zelensky's address, he says this: finally, it is felt that the Western artillery, the weapons we received from our partners, started working very powerfully. This is a translation. Our defenders inflict very noticeable strikes on depots and other spots that are important for the logistics of the occupiers, and this significantly reduces the offensive potential of the Russian army. Ukrainian forces are currently advancing in several tactical directions, in particular in the south, in the Kherson region, in the Zaporozhye region. I posted a video regarding that claim, not backed actually by evidence, but why do you need evidence when that comes from Zelensky? Because he is almost as good as Jesus Christ, so he should, take it to the bank, whatever he says. Zelensky also said that the Russian occupation regime in the south of Ukraine has banned access to social media, online messengers, and YouTube. Russian forces have blocked any possibility for people to know the truth about what is happening and about our potential, which we are gradually increasing. The president of Ukraine called on Ukrainians to remain in contact with their fellow citizens in the Russian-occupied parts of southern Ukraine, and so on. Yeah, okay. That is good, but remember, Zelensky, you're in a war, and you claim, and your sponsors claim that this is a total war. So if it's a total war, you expect to have internet? Really? I mean, in a total war, you expect, for instance, the water supply to be bombarded, like, for instance, some bombardments occurred in Yugoslavia, some bridges, right, some infrastructure, some Chinese embassies in Belgrade, things like this. But that's a total war. When you just close your eyes and you do like this and you don't care where those go as long as they hit the opponent side, whatever side. So that's a total war. What I'm talking about, you don't have internet and telephone, you should not even have it. You be happy that you can go to the toilet and use water over there. That's one thing. So I don't understand why this crybaby here. And regarding the weapons on the front line, okay, that means the Russians were incapable of striking and destroying the weapons on the way from, let's say, Poland, when they entered Ukraine, to wherever the final destination might be. Or, as it happened before, if you remember, the Russians hit them when they started being used. I think one of them was hit before it even started, but they tried to see probably the location where they position these weapons, so they know where they want to focus their army on, and then they hit them over there. It's extra information. We are probably going to hit a few targets over there, maybe not, and they hit them prior to that. That's what I would probably do, and I'm waiting for them to bring them the front and see the location where they're going to deploy them, and then when they use it, we know where they are exactly, and bam, we hit them over there. That's what probably is. That happened before one time I remember in the southern of, I think it was by Odessa or something like that, they destroyed one of these defense systems. Nevertheless, we'll find out. We'll find out. And there's not too many. I mean, remember, for instance, they received some Caesar, equipment from France. They received from HIMARS from United States, missiles and, long range and all that. The Russians claim they destroyed 2 out of 4. The Americans said, we're going to send you more, and so on. But they were hit only when they were used, it seems like. They were not hit when they entered. Maybe the Russians don't have the capability, maybe they don't have the information, where they are, how they come, even though there's not too many ways to bring that equipment. You know what I mean? There's not too many ways. They're actually coming, all right, on their own. Maybe they land somewhere, and then from there they are distributed, placed wherever they need to be placed. But what I'm saying is that I'm waiting for the Russians to blow them. If they can, they can't. I don't think they don't wanna. If they don't, if we don't hear about them blowing them up, it's not because they don't wanna. It's because they can't. All right, why they can't? Don't have the information. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm waiting. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.